give it up for Ray McGuff.
Hello. My name is actually Randy Woten, W-O-T-E-N. But I go by Ray McGuff. That way all the offensive shit I say can be on the internet without any interruption. Listen, real quick, JT Farva said something earlier I thought was amazing. He said, he was talking about, I'm sorry, am I interrupting everybody? Are we all hugging and having a good time? Yeah, we are. Let's start over. Good evening! How's everybody doing tonight? All right. JT Farva said something very funny to me earlier. He was talking about Patrick Swayze. And it's funny to me that Patrick Swayze died before that old fuck in Roadhouse. If you're a fan of the movie Roadhouse, you'll know there's an old man who's about 70. And he didn't die before Patrick Swayze. That to me is fucking hilarious. Roadhouse motherfucker, and that dude lived and Patrick Swayze died. Weird. But again, I'm Ray McGuff. I'm not from around here. I'm from originally from Hardin County, Ohio. Any Hardin Countyans? Yeah! It's depressing there. Don't go there. That's why I left. I couldn't get a college education. That's why I come here and talk drunk on stages. What I just want to say something real quick. Any Kanye West fans here tonight? Oh my God, you are great. Let me ask you a question. How's come Kanye West doesn't have a single called "My Mother Died During Plastic Surgery"? What? I don't know. You're not speaking English. I'm sorry. That's Mandarin. I don't know what you mean. I'm just saying, she died during plastic surgery. All right. No joke to go with that, just a statement. It's a good thing I'm here tonight because I got a new sponsor. Her name is Jill. She's the proprietor and owner of Jill's Foot Rubs and Barbecue Ribs. She gave me $5 and told me to come out tonight and do a real good job. And I think she's also my agent. She might be bipolar and homeless as well. So I'm just saying, I don't know where she's at, but she's around here somewhere. She's going to give you a sweet-ass foot rub. All right, well, have you ever had somebody say something so stupid to you that it literally took you back, like you stopped for a minute and moved? Well, did they fucking just say that? Because I had that happen to me at my job the other day. A lady said to me, "You know the cool thing about 9/11? And I went, whoa, what? And she's like, yeah, you know the cool thing about 9/11. And I went, no, let me stop you there, because there was no cool thing about 9/11. None of that was cool. You never say things like this ever again. Unless you're Al-Qaeda, then there was a lot of cool things that happened on 9/11. No 9/11 jokes, I see. Also, at work the other day, I had somebody's father passed away, and they sent out a card, and somebody wrote "best wishes" on the card. Now, I'm no expert, but I don't think that's a proper condolence. I don't think it's like a graduation card where you're like, hey, best wishes, I hope, that death really went well for you. It wasn't too traumatic. That, when you die, it's awkward for everyone. Best wishes. So don't do that. Also, here's something I'm sick of people telling me. I'm about to fall down. This is tricky. It's tricky over here. I'm sick of people saying, when I'm in a group and I say, listen, I like Elton John. And somebody goes, hey, he's gay? It's 2015, of course I know Elton John's gay. I don't give a fuck if he's gay. Elton John can saunter out here right now wearing a fucking bib, jerk two dudes off on this stage right now, put the spunk on his mouth and sing Tiny Dancer, and I would still think he was fucking amazing. Because you know why? That's just showmanship. It's beautiful. He's amazing. He's an amazing artist. Also, something else that pisses me off, we need to get off my chest tonight. Bill Cosby. Nobody wants to say it. Everybody knows it. Bill Cosby raped a bunch of women. I don't want to hear any more about arguing against it, that Dr. Huxtable didn't do that. Dr. Huxtable raped women. Okay, so let's get over it. Let's not talk about it anymore, but let's all agree that your childhood hero raped women. Okay? That's all I got to say about that. It's Bill Cosby. He doesn't need your prayers, but he does need you to continue buying pudding pops. Oh boy, this is not going well. So let me ask you guys a question, and nobody's going to answer this honestly, but let's say, are there any people here who do dating online? Any online daters? Because I don't understand it. I'm not very good at it. Like, I've tried it. Alex, you're an online dater? No, that's ridiculous. I would never meet anybody online. I totally just hang out at Walmart in the tight shirt section. But here's my problem, right? So I've dated online, but I'm not very good at it, okay? I can't type sexy at all. Like, I had a chick that asked me, she's like, hey, what's sex with you like? And I said, it's like the Power Tower at Cedar Point. It's about a 3-hour wait for about 30 seconds of sheer terror. You know? And then it was like, click, 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 offline. I don't know. And then I had another woman that said, she was like, so what would you do to me? And I'm like, you know, that's a very good question. What would I do to you during sex? And I started typing this like biography. I'm like, I'd start at your neck. And then I was like, wait, do you like being kissed on the neck? I haven't met you. I don't really know a lot about you. What would you like me to do? And then she was like, I swear to God, she was like, whatever you want. Well, that's a large order. Whatever I want? So I can't resist, because now I'm like, this girl's too stupid to even talk to. So I'm like, well, I'd like to tie you up in my basement and have you make me fritters every Saturday. Does that sound like something you'd like? Or click, 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 offline. So I don't know what I'm doing at all. Dating, I'm single. Who fucking cares? But I'm sick of there's a dating double standard out there, and I want to talk about it tonight in this forum with all these people talking behind me. And the forum is this. Here's my problem. If you're a 33-year-old male and you go and live at home with your parents, automatically there's something wrong with you. Like, people go, oh my God, he must touch kids. He lives with his mom and dad? Jesus Christ. But if you're a 33-year-old male or female and you move in with your mom and dad, you're just trying to get your life together. Oh, she's just trying to get her life together, you know. She's going to move out eventually and find the right guy. But me, I'm Uncle Crackers living in the fucking side hatch. I'll come out and I'm like, hey, what's on TV? Ah. I go back to my dark room. Ladies, I'll talk to you later. All right. So, you know, dating double standards, ridiculous. Also, there's a rumor going around that I hate kids. Somebody told me that. They're like, hey, I heard you hate kids. I don't hate kids. I love kids. I think they're fantastic. If you have one kid from one dad, that's just called baggage. And I will gladly handle your baggage. But if you've got several kids with several dads, Ray McGuff stops back and he goes, hey, that's luggage. And Ray don't carry nobody's luggage. It's a lot of luggage. Oh boy. Has anybody accidentally had a hand job from a hooker? No, nobody? Oh, I heard this young lady. Well done. I was in Canada as well, and so was JT Farva. Apparently traveled a lot of the same places, because we're both perverts. But I went to a massage parlor that I was told was legit. And I realized the minute I walked in, it was not legit. It had blue curtains. And I went, no place legit has blue curtains. And then this old lady came out, and she had me pick like a fucking harem. She was like, they ring this bell, and all these women come out of nowhere. So I get into a room with this lady, and she basically says, "Get naked," and then leaves. Right? Heather knows. She's been there. So in my crazy Ray McGuff brain, I'm thinking, how naked is naked? You know what I mean? Like, nobody wants to see my dick, probably, right? So boxer shorts are probably naked. No top, showing the V-neck, fucking sweater vest, you know what I'm talking about? So I'm sitting there on this fucking wicker cabinet when she comes back in with just my boxers. And she goes, "Hey, I told you to get naked, sir." And I went, "So you do want to see my dick?" Because that's, 9 out of 10 times that's not happening. She's like, "No, you're paying for this experience." So I lay down on this wicker cabinet with my balls pressed against it, and it's not very comfortable. Then she straddles me in the unitard and says, "Would you like the special?" Now, I highly recommend the special. The special was a quick as you can do hand job, and then rolled over after I spunked and said, "Hey, that's an extra 50 Canadian dollars." Now I think this is a cop. So I'm like, "Oh," roll that 50 off. I run outside, pulling my pants on outside. Somebody else that was in the place comes running out too, and he goes, "Hey," we looked at that weird look, and I was like, I go, "Dude, did you just get jerked off in there?" And he goes, "She let me fuck her." And I went, "Oh my God, how much was that?" He's like, $100. I'm like, "Shit, I fucked that up." So don't accidentally go into things. That's what I'm saying. Know your boundaries. Know what's ahead. Plan. Prepare. Get your $100 out and go, "Hey, negotiate a little." Don't just go right in for the first thing they're going to offer. I'm talking about hookers here, okay? This is life knowledge. Mitch, write this down. We'll get a hooker. That'll be weird. Let's get weird. All right, Mitch. Yeah, Mitch. So, I stay single. But I stay single mostly so I can see your fucked up Facebook friend requests and your fucking weird statuses about your own relationships. Like, my favorite thing is to log on Facebook and see somebody broke up. Because it's always a real awkward fucking conversation. "Why'd you break up?" "Because he was an asshole." "Oh, okay. Weird." Now, has anybody here in this room had somebody that they haven't known for years contact them on Facebook? No, you're the only one that hasn't? I'm sorry, it's terrible. I'm glad that you didn't have that interview. It's fucking awful. I had a guy I knew about 10 years ago friend me on Facebook. And I said, "Oh, I guess I'll let him be part of my group." Turns out he used to hit his wife and beat his kids. Oh, I know, right? So now on Facebook every day, I fear about deleting him like I'm a fucking battered wife. Like I'm like, "Oh my God, if I delete him when I see him next time, he's gonna punch me." You know what I mean? Like a pinata? Beat me like there's a candy inside me? I'm losing the crowd. Listen, I just want to say there's a lot of work people here. Hey, where's my work friends? Work friends. Listen, I heard that is Sally Bulky here? No. I heard she was supposed to be here. She didn't show up? I had a whole joke written for her. I was going to say, "Hey, Sally, I don't think that working for your company is like being in a Nazi concentration camp at all. But I do feel like I'm not on Schindler's List." You know what I'm saying? Yes. Yes, let's not do that. Yeah, all right, that's all right. All right. Woo! And I always feel at the end of the day like I'm that girl in the red coat in the wheelbarrow. If you've seen Schindler's List, it's really depressing. That's a sad joke. It means that I'm not getting out alive. Some Nazi is going to shoot me and yell, "Nine!" And they're my people, and I fucking don't understand. So that was one of my jokes about work. The other joke I was going to say, there's a lot of my work friends who are fellas here. You guys ever get a work boner? Yeah. when you're sitting there working, you're like thinking off because your job's so shitty, you're like, God, I'm hard as a rock right now. I'd love to put that in something. That's when you stand up. Yeah, that's right. What I like to do with my work boner, I'm sorry I screamed that in your face, that was weird, probably. Have that cigarette, that's gonna work out for you. But anyways, what I like to do with my work boner is I like to flip it up. And I like to get it right underneath the desk. Alright? Then I'm in a rolling chair. And I like to put my hands behind my head. And I like to roll that sumbitch back and forth. But I only do it when people at work are yelling ridiculous things. And like, there's a call on 7,000. Randy, pick it up. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna pick that fucking call up. Pick it up so good. Park that call on my 7,000, bitch. But that's a fun thing to do. If you have a work boner, roll it up into your desk. Get to climax, but don't climax, because let me tell you, 6 hours of cum in your pants, not fun. Nick, write that down. Oh, Jesus Christ. Speaking of boners, anybody ever been in an orgy? No? No? I don't believe any of you over here. I think all of you have been in an orgy. Together.
I was with you!
I don't know.
I was the top one!
And it's not that I really want to be in an orgy. Sorry, excuse me. I mean, I'd like to be in an orgy, don't get me wrong. But I don't understand how to start one. Like, I don't know the rules, the regulations. It seems like there should be somebody with a clipboard explaining said orgy. Like, I don't see them ever just happening. Like a bunch of people sitting around smoking weed going, hey, you know what? I think I'd like to get in a naked pile and fuck everybody here. Does that sound cool? You good? Or maybe that? Who brought the slip and slide? Nobody? Yeah. Well, bring a slip and slide and Wesson oil, you fucking weirdos. So, real quick, it's 2015. Yeah. Where's my motherfucking hoverboard? But more than that, can we stop doing the ALS challenge? 2015, let's make that ALS list. Oh, I know, I'm such a dick. I'll tell you what I'll do, okay? You don't do ALS challenges anymore, and then the people with ALS will just be challenged. That sound good? Oh, I know Lou Gehrig. Lou Gehrig was a national hero, I'm sorry. I really thought that was gonna work. That would be over well. Well, I tell you what, if it's an all-you-can-fuck challenge in memory of ALS and how people can't move, right? That sounds good, right? Yeah, Lou Gehrig. Oh, Jesus. You know, I got another thing I want to say. I want to bring back milk cartons. I want to bring back milk cartons with missing kids. And here's why. Because when I was a kid, every time I went to get a cereal bowl and drink milk, I had a story to read about Johnny Wishbone, who disappeared in the fucking jungle because he rode his bike home the wrong way. And you know, I think it would be beneficial to kids nowadays. And then we should also have milk cartons that morph to the logical conclusions of these other milk cartons. So it's like the continuing story of Johnny Wishbone. And at the end, it's just a big hole with a bunch of detectives around it. Nobody like that one? Oh, because they're missing kids. All right. That's too dark for you. I got it. In closing, after that joke, in closing, what's happening? I know, I'm hilarious. You guys are my biggest fans. I love it. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. Thank you so much. I love you, tall man. All right. So, real quick, let me talk about my fat guy problems. I've gained some weight recently where my dick kind of looks like Rocky Balboa in Rocky 3. Like there's fat pockets all over it, it's discolored. It looks like his eyes closed a little. Yeah. Oh, it's totally fat. But I realize the older I get, the less, and the fatter I get, the less I actually care about actually trying to score like I used to in my 20s. Like I look at her and I go, oh my God, she's hot. She's so hot. But I wonder if she knows how to make a good chicken parm. You know, like, seriously, out of the book chicken parm, none of that fucking fake shit either. Or I'd be like, oh God, look at them yoga pants. I'd like to eat ice cream out of the ass of that. And then have her, you know, talk to me sweetly. You know, about books and shit. You know? Just love me. Why won't anybody love me? Thank you. Thank you. God, this is awkward. I don't know what to do. Should I get your number now or later? Or? All right, later. Later's good. Later's good for me too. I'm very busy. All right, guys. That has been me, Ray McGuff. I've offended you. I've hurt your delicate sensibilities. Whatever.